ASMR.
Okay.
Not a Diet Coke today. Electrolytes, because girly needs to hydrate.
3, 2, 1.
Salty.
Not as good as a Diet Coke.
No, it's really not, but I need it.
She has to hydrate. We've got to hydrate or you're going to get a migraine.
I'm still I'm in recovery mode.
Maddie?
We both got the same one.
I know, we both.
Well, not the exact same one, but we're both rocking the Summer Fridays. We're both doing it.
You know what's funny, Maddie, is I'm pretty sure I have that shade downstairs. Which one is
Birthday
that?
cake.
I have it downstairs.
Duh.
Did you get it in the bundle?
Yeah.
Maddie, I got that exact same bundle.
It is still
Birthday
my
cake.
birthday month. A little shimmery. So obviously had to do it. Is yours strawberry sorbet?
No, this is which one is this? Girl, where is your shade name? Pink Sugar.
Classic.
Pink Sugar. Because I think the other one in that one is like a strawberry.
Strawberry
You just
sorbet,
said it,
yeah.
didn't you? Strawberry. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it smells
This is the
so
pink
good. I
sugar.
want to eat it. It literally does smell like cake.
No, Maddie, all of these smell so
They smell
good.
So good. And Summer Fridays is my go-to. Like, I need to have multiple of these at one
Go-to.
time. Like, I need to have multiple shades of
I have
these
one in my
at all
purse.
times.
One in my purse, one in my nightstand, one in my desk drawer, one in my makeup kit, and probably more other places that I don't even know about because I have like 6 or 7 at this point. I have 2 in my purse.
I'm obsessed.
I have the strawberry one and the pink guava one in my purse because sometimes I want like a little bit of a brighter one. I love them.
I love them.
so
I
much.
love them so much.
On a side note, because I don't think I even showed you, and I'm getting my nails done tomorrow. We literally didn't even get to film before I got to show you my green nails. It was for Maddie.
Oh my God, yay.
It was for Maddie, and I didn't get to see you in
honor of
Nashville,
me.
but I literally did green nails.
I know. Oh my God, I would have been so happy if you'd shown up with those green nails.
Did it for you.
And mine are like
Yep.
kind of pinkish. We swapped.
That would have been perfect.
I know.
Welcome back, hotties, to another episode of Hottie Huddle Mic'd Up. We're back.
We're back.
We had our little off season in between football ending, and the perfect start to March Madness kicks off tomorrow. And then MLB opening day is what, next week, Maddie? Perfect. Our little off season was perfect. We have so much to talk about
Really.
this episode.
But do we?
Yeah.
We have so much, but also nothing at the same time,
But nothing at the same time. It's
as
like
per usual.
free agency was chaos. Some things have been happening in pop culture. I feel like we have more pop culture and then ramping up back into sports.
Ramping
this
up
week.
back into sports, getting into all the sports things, our little break from the season, what we have upcoming, super fun getting into March Madness stuff, and then very quickly following, super fun getting into MLB stuff. So the spring time has sprung. The spring girlies are here.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a beautiful time
What a
it is.
beautiful time to be alive. The World Baseball Classic just wrapped up.
Did Venezuela
They did.
they beat okay, so the only reason that I know this, Maddie, and I actually wanted to talk, okay, have you heard of the burnt peanut?
Yes.
Okay, so the only reason that I even know what this is because he played with Jamar Chase and Cam Scatterbo. So that's it came up on my For You page, Jamar Chase playing video games with this peanut. Business manager is a gamer, so he already knew about it and was playing that same video game, and he had kind of talked to me about it. He's like, I'm playing this game. I watched this peanut stream or what. I'm like, I'm sorry, what are you doing? Like, you're watching a
Yes,
what?
I've heard of this.
A peanut? So he played with Jamar Chase, and then he played with Cam Scatterbo, and he's played with Max Holloway, the UFC fighter. So a lot of like sports players are playing this video game with this guy who basically makes himself like a Snapchat filter of a peanut is basically what it would look like for people that don't know. If I do put this in there, I'll put like a picture up. I watched him. He's so funny. Like, to me, I think he's funny. It's so dude humor. If you think Step Brothers is funny, or you think Will Ferrell's funny, or John C.
The
Reilly's
kind
funny,
of
it's
dumb
very
humor where you don't have to think.
dumb dude humor. Lots of wiener jokes. But I laughed like I did. But again, I think Step Brothers is funny. So I laughed watching him play with Jamar Chase when he asked, like, I wasn't buying that this dude doesn't watch any sports at all. I'm like, what the frick are you talking about? You don't watch sports? Because that's what he said to Jamar is like, I don't watch sports. And he's like, oh, I'm a football player. And he's like, who do you play for? And he's like, the Bengals. And the Peanut goes, are you good? And Jamar goes, no. And then Peanut goes, oh, well, you'll get them next year, buddy.
So good. So good. Oh my God.
And of course, if you can imagine, Cam with that kind of energy was absolute chaos, Maddie.
Yeah.
It was very much chaos.
Yeah.
So the Peanut is obviously on in our household because I have 2 boys in the house that game.
Yeah.
So that has become part of our household, the burnt Peanut. And I feel like he's taking over like the sports world too, because all the sports boys are on their off season.
I know. Well, so you're saying,
That's
the only reason that you knew that that the World Baseball Classic was going on.
Yes, because last night we were watching Peanut, and a guy that he plays with is from Venezuela, and he was talking about it to Peanut. He was like, yeah, we beat the U.S. in baseball. And then Peanut made a joke of something. He was like, didn't we just kidnap your president? I was like, oh my God.
Quick with it.
He's got such...
Quick with
he's
it.
so
oh
quick.
My God.
Like everything, he's so quick with
funny.
like his little
That's
one-liners.
really funny. Yeah. Oh my God. That's hilarious. I love that. Yeah. No, that's good. Are we going to talk about Jamar Chase on video game crashing out over the Max Crosby?
Okay. So I saw that, but then somebody said it was AI and it wasn't real. They were like, this is not real. This is somebody using one of those like voice things. This is not real.
I feel like I saw it multiple places from multiple sources.
I did too.
Someone posted a sports show like on Sirius XM radio talked about it and shared the clip as well. But if true, hilarious. I could see him. I could see him doing something like that. I could see him doing something like that.
I could too.
That's
Jamar
really
would definitely let
funny.
his feelings be known more than Joe ever would.
Yeah, because that's really, really funny. And I wish that when did all of this stuff about, he was like, oh no. When did we find out all this stuff about the Max trade falling through?
Was it, I want to say like the 12th, and I don't know why I want to say
you
12th,
texted me about it, but I want to know exactly when that was that you texted me about it. 10th, March 10th.
Okay. I wasn't too far.
So on my flight from Dallas to Nashville on Friday, March 6th, Derrick Henry was on my flight. Remember?
That's right.
I texted like 20,000 people about this. I was like, who can I text this right now to? And I tried to get a photo of him. I tried to go up to him. He was in a boarding group that was way ahead of me, obviously. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to get him. And so I was like, when I get on the plane and I walk past him, because I'm assuming he's going to be like at the front, and I like walk past him, I'm just going to be like, oh my God, Derrick Henry, I'm such a big fan. We talk about you all the time, blah, 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 and like ask questions. I get on the plane. He's not in the front. My seat is actually further up than his. He's sitting in the exit row because he's giant. He needs the extra room. Like he's literally ginormous. Yeah. And in person, yes, like massive. And so then I was like, okay, I'm going to wait when we land. I'm going to get off the flight. I'm going to like stand sort of like at the like gate that we get off at and like wait for him to come out and walk past and then say, I'm a huge fan. We talk about you all the time. Blah, 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 blah. Try to get a photo with him. And then as soon as he stepped off the plane, before he even got out of like the terminal walkway thing, he was being swarmed. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm not going to swarm him right now while he's doing this. I didn't want to do it. And he walked in the opposite direction of where I was standing. And I was like, shit. So then I start walking. I meet up with my friend Natalie, who's waiting for me. I barely give her like a one-armed hug. And I'm like, hurry, hurry, hurry. Derrick Henry is up there. Like, we got to go.
We have
to go. Do you see that man, that tall man in the white hoodie? That's Derrick Henry. We got to go. Didn't catch up to him. Really wish I would have been able to say something to him. However, I'm really upset that this whole Max Crosby trade drama situation didn't happen prior to that, because then I would for sure hike my way to him in his seat and be like, do you know what's going on? Give me the scoop.
Tell me.
Here's my card. Here's my card. Come on the pod. Give us a scoop. Mm-hmm. I sadly did not do that.
Now, should we immediately go ahead and get into hot and not hot?
Might as well. Yes, we're already jumping the gun. Might as well.
Okay. So let's do our sparkle fingers and introduce hot or not. Sparkle, 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 sparkle.
Cute.
First on the list, I will jump at the chance to talk crap about the Ravens any day, anytime, anywhere, any place.
I know that's right.
Not hot, the Max Crosby Ravens incident. So I'm going to talk about a couple things here.
Okay.
One, I hate the Ravens.
Correct.
Maddie
We
knows
know.
this. Not just because they're a division.
Everyone in
but
the
I'm gonna
north,
state
everyone
it.
in this hemisphere knows. Yeah.
I'm going to say that it's not just because they're a divisional op. It happened in November of 2023 when they sealed their fate on
Set the scene.
of me never, ever, 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 even ever giving them a chance ever again.
Okay.
So it was the game where Joe Burrow tore the tendon in his wrist. You can audibly, you can hear it on the TV. Ravens fans chanting F Joe Burrow. You can hear it on the TV. That's disgusting. They knew at this point it was the end of the game, so they knew he was out. That was a season-ending injury. They knew he was out for the rest of the game, and you're going to sit there and do
Terrible
that?
behavior.
So that already made me write the fans off.
Okay.
Then Raquan Smith goes, stuff happens when you play the Ravens. You're also a piece of crap. I hate the Ravens so much. It was right there. It was right there. You're gone. You're done. I've seen all I needed to see. All of you are done.
Oh, this is exactly how I feel about the Bears.
And then Max Crosby sealed it. He just went on a podcast and gave his side of the story. Not really like too much. I only saw a small clip, but he said, what's the freaking GM's name? Is it Eric DaCosta or whatever his name is at the Ravens? The Ravens. Is it DaCosta? Is that? I think that's his last name.
I think it is.
Max Crosby said he went to like dap him up and it was weird. He said vibes were weird. He was like deadpan, no emotion in his face. He was like energy was off. Everything's weird up there. Y'all are a bunch of weirdos.
I thought that they backed out of the trade because he didn't pass his physical and something popped up with that.
It was 100% so they could snag Trey.
Creating chaos.
That's what.
Creating
listen.
chaos. No press is bad press, honey. No press is bad press, apparently, because
They wanted Trey.
they stirred up quite the storm in order to let that fly under. Yeah. That was
Like, yeah,
sneaky.
it's the physical.
That was sneaky.
The physical.
Yeah, that was sneaky.
It was so sneaky.
They
Wouldn't
bided
pass
their
them out.
time. They knew exactly what they were doing. Yeah.
By the way, Trey Hendrickson, I'll never forgive you for going to the Ravens. Ever.
I can't. I would 100% feel the same way if it was like a loyal, like long-term, like someone who I love, like a Packer that I loved. If they went to the Bears, I'd be like, you're dead to me.
Dead.
It was different when Aaron Jones went to the Vikings because even though they're also a divisional op, it's nowhere near the same level of hate as the Bears. You're
No.
dead to me if you leave Green Bay for Chicago. Point blank, period.
Like, are you seriously the Ravens for real?
Literally. After what they
After
did,
what-
after
after
what
what
they
hap-
did.
After what?
Where's
they
the
did.
loyalty?
I'd rather you go to the Steelers. I'd rather you go to the
Where's the
any
loyalty?
other divisional. op.
Honestly, I might have done the same
No
for
loyalty.
a bag. Would you not have done
it.
the same for a bag?
No,
10 toes. Nope. 10
no.
toes.
Like after they say that about my quarterback.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're stirring up all of the NFL feelings in me, Jenna. We're past it. We grieved, we mourned, we moved on. And now all of these trades and the free agencies and all these things that have happened, it's
Yes.
rehashing that wound. It's still fresh. It's like pouring lemon juice into a paper
still
cut.
fresh.
Let me move on with
Yes.
my life, NFL. Until next
I
season.
can't.
I can't.
I literally I got so worked up about the Trey Hendrickson trade that I literally made it, well, when that happened, I immediately went and watched a replay of Joe Burrow's comeback game when he came back this year, and it was the game against the Ravens. That was
Tears streaming down your face.
He played such a good game.
I very, very, very strongly considered doing a wellness check on you when I found out that happened. I was like, ooh. She upset. She upset.
To the Ravens, like genuinely would have wished you well. anywhere else,
Anywhere
buddy.
else.
Anywhere. The Ravens? Can't wait to see you twice a year. Can't wait.
It's on. It's on site.
He doesn't even know my name.
Priceless.
I'm over here like, can't wait to see you twice. He doesn't even know who I am.
Priceless.
And he doesn't care.
And he don't care.
He
He said a fan.
Maddie, so that is the Max Ravens. Not hot. That whole thing was weird. Gave big weirdo vibes.
Not hot.
Gave big sneaky vibes. Gave pulling the rug out from underneath Max. I bet he was like, what the heck? I don't even remember that happening. And I know they said the Ravens have done that before. I think they said in like 2010 or something like that. I can't remember. But the Ravens have pulled out of a trade last minute like that before. Shocker.
And after that happened, I was like, okay, Green Bay, your move. Let's go. Could you imagine Micah and Max together on that defense? Hello.
Okay, Bengals, your move. Hello?
No, because
We just lost Trey.
No, because everything that happened during free agency and the trades and all that stuff, I'm seeing all of these Packers leaving and be released. And I'm like, oh, good thing that we're getting a whole bunch of great new talent. Oh, wait.
I hope you're hungry.
For nothing. We've done nothing.
You lost Dobbs and Malik. That's what you did.
Sad. That hurt me so bad. That's also on Not Hot, because I'm biased.
It is.
I love them
Yeah.
so much. Malik, I'm so happy for you. He deserves it. He's so great. But like seeing him go to the Dolphins, I was like, my Malik, my Shayla, my Shayla.
My Shayla.
That one hurt. That one hurt a lot. And then Romeo going to the Patriots, I was just like, Mega Mind, my boy.
I know.
Sad.
You know what?
Sad.
He's got Drake though.
Huh?
That's gonna be a good matchup.
What?
Drake and Romeo.
Yeah, I think so.
That'll be. I can't wait to see
Like,
that
I'm
chemistry.
happy for
I
them
think that'll be
because they
good.
deserve to get paid and they deserve those opportunities. But I'm just like seeing two of my favorites go. I'm like, oh. And I wasn't even really
I hate when fan
I really
favorites
wasn't
leave.
even that upset about the rest of the cuts and releases that we made, except for Quay Walker. Like, I really was excited to see more from Quay Walker this season. Rashawn, bye. You're old and slow. You're slow. He was extremely slow and gave up a lot of tackles this last season. So bye Rashawn, bye Elton, bye all these other people. It's fine. Bye Nate Hobbs. Goodbye. I wasn't really sad about a lot of those other ones, except for Quay Walker. I was like, dang, that sucks. I wanted to see more from him. But Romeo and Malik, even though I knew it was coming, I was like, dagger to the heart. To the heart seeing them go. I'm biased.
We lost Joseph Osai. That one hurt me. Joseph Osai, I was like, oh. And then Trey, that one just was anger, pure anger and rage.
Yep.
Really. And then LOL, Geno Stone going to the Bills. Bye. He sucks. I was not mad about the signings that the Bengals made. I was not mad about it at all.
Yeah, no, I think those are good.
We got the needs. We got a safety. We got an edge. And we got a D lineman.
Wish I could say the
I wasn't
same.
mad. Like, we needed the defense.
Wish I could say the same. What did we get? Nothing.
I hope you're hungry.
For nothing.
Are they just, oh my gosh. And wait, did you all give up your first round draft pick?
Yeah.
For Micah, right?
Yeah. Not like we really do anything in Green Bay with first round draft picks anyway. Historically.
But I mean, are they hoping to draft well?
They're hoping to draft well. Will we draft well is a different question in itself. We'll see. We better draft well. After not taking advantage of free agency at all, we better draft well.
Yeah. And the Bengals historically do not. If we do not have Downs, Styles, or Bain at pick 10, you shall be hearing from me, Maddie.
We need a corner. We need corners. We need corners. We need defense and corners.
I am going to write a very strongly worded letter.
We also need receivers.
To Duke Tobin.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Duke Tobin doesn't get it right. Duke Tobin does not get it right.
No. You do need receivers.
We need receivers and we need corners. Bad.
Next up, we've got something hot. Smoking hot.
It says Jenna
Joseph Lee
unbiasedly.
Joseph Lee Burrow. He is smoking hot, but he's also on a generational run of being surrounded by baddies.
Yes, he is.
First, he's spotted with Jessica Alba. I forget. I think that was like after. I don't even know what that was.
That
Maddie.
was
Do you
crazy.
remember where they were? They
at
were
a casino
like
somewhere.
Yeah, at a casino.
That was
But I
crazy.
can't remember what it was after. Maybe a UFC fight.
Maybe
something like that. Spotted with Jessica Alba. Hell yeah. And then at the Oscars after party is caught leaving with Alex Earl, Tate McRae, Stassi. Hello?
The light, just keep them coming. Bring them out. Bring
It
them
was
out. Bring
giving-
them out. Bring them out.
It was giving very much 90s because he's like it's an SUV like picture through a dirty windshield and he's like covering, with his stack of.
It was
his
very Tiger
wristbands,
Beat. It was
wristband
very
patty.
Tiger Beat. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it was
It really
so
was.
iconic.
It was giving the like shot of like when Brittany and Lindsay and I think it
Paris.
was Paris is at the third, and it's like you can see them on the SUV and they're like cover it. It was giving.
You should do a
very much
comparison
early
of those
aughts, and I
two.
loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it so much. And once again, Maddie, I'm actually going to send it to you. I'll post it on here. Once again, Tyler's friend was with Joe last night or whenever the Sunday night. It was Sunday. Sorry, not last night. And sends this picture. Well, post this picture. Like, come on, Maddie. Look at how good he looks. I'm not kidding.
2
Zoom
degrees
in.
of
Look at it.
separation. Wow.
Like, look at him, Maddie. Like, come on. The suit is tailored. He looks so good.
yeah.
He looks so
Yeah. 100.
That is literally Tyler's very good friend, Raphael,
100.
standing right next to him. And he's seen him. He saw him at the last Oscars party, and he saw him at this Oscars party. Furious. Was it the Oscars or was it just the Grammys? Did he go to the Grammys maybe after? Either way, Raphael is always at these after parties. He's just he's very talented. Raphael is a very talented celebrity tattoo artist. So he's kind of in that little circle and has seen Joe twice now.
2 degrees of separation.
We're going to get him on the pod.
We are. I'm putting that out there.
Raphael is going to be my hookup.
Yeah, we're getting him on the pod
I can
for
just
sure.
feel it. Raphael is going to make the introduction somehow. Or maybe we're just going to do it ourselves, Maddie.
Yeah, we don't need anyone else to make an introduction for us. Our reputation speaks for itself. Thank you so much.
That's right. But yeah, Joe, you were looking really good at that after party, Betty. That suit was tailored.
And
But yeah,
congratulations
he's just
on all the
generational-
baddies.
I mean, just being in a room with all those baddies.
Literally.
Being in a car with all those baddies. Being in the presence of all those baddies.
Breathing the same air.
Yeah.
Lucky man.
I want to be in that SUV. I want to be sitting next to Alex and Tate and stuff like.
Yeah. Yeah, do you want to segue into Oscars?
Yeah, it's so funny because I can look at these dresses and be like, Maddie's going to like this one.
So you Rose Byrne is my favorite.
I knew it would be. Maddie, look at that dress.
I know.
She's my best dressed. She was
I'm
my
obsessed.
absolute, everybody else I loved. I think that dress killed it. I think Kate Hudson looks like a beautiful little tulip. It literally reminds
I'm
me of a tulip.
unsure. I love the hair. I love the necklace. It's giving very
She
old
looked
Hollywood, like
beautiful.
vintage old
Yes.
Hollywood. But then the
Yes.
dress is giving fish scales.
Yeah, I thought it looked like a tulip. I thought she looked like a little
yeah.
glistening tulip.
I don't love it. Emma Stone looks beautiful, graceful, simple, elegant. It always looks so cohesive
love
with
it.
her. I love her little cap sleeve.
The cap
Yeah.
sleeves.
Again, it's giving very old Hollywood, vintage, timeless.
Yes.
And I like that.
Yes, and she looks fantastic. Whatever work she's had done, expertly
Nicole
done. She looks
Kidman,
amazing.
TBD for me.
I liked it. I thought
This
she
pink
looked
and red one, bored.
that's my favorite color combo, pink and red. And
It's
she
a
won.
great-
She got the Oscar. I was so
It's
happy
a great
for her.
color
She got
combo.
the
This
Oscar for
dress is
Hamnet.
boring.
Yeah, I loved the red. I like the color
Yeah.
combo. Love that color combo. Love the pink and red. I thought she looked beautiful.
Elle, I do like because it's giving Elvin once again. It just looks too wedding for me. It's reading way too wedding for
Yes.
me. And then Kaya Gerber for this being her after party look. I like it a lot. It's giving like this could be her Real
Yes.
Housewives intro photo.
I really this was a messy red carpet for me, Maggie.
Yeah.
It was
Do
just
tell.
I didn't like a lot of it. I didn't like a lot of it. I put the Oscars on hot. So I'll go ahead and, put that on the screen. It was hot. I didn't like a lot of the dresses. I don't like a lot of the trends with the dresses right now, is what I can say. Like, we're still doing the, like, you're naked underneath the dress and it's sheer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of those dresses. I think you're leaving a lot of the gown out. Like, I feel like it should be, like, look at Rose Byrne's gown.
It's so
Holy
good.
crap, that gown
It's
is
so good.
working. When you're just wearing a sheer panel over yourself, there's really
Doesn't
nothing
read
for
as
me
well.
to.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't read as well. I also don't like cutouts. Like, I don't like when you've got, like, the bodice and then, like, your hip is cut out or your stomach's cut out. That's just personal preference. I don't like cutouts. So there was a lot of cutouts and a lot of sheer dresses, and or they were boring, where it was just like, kind of like Jessie Buckley's. If it wasn't for the fact that that was a red pink color combo, and if it was just a plain black dress, we'd be like, boring.
Yeah, I like the color combo. I wish the dress looked
So,
different. I wish the dress looked
it was either
different.
boring or bad.
And is it crazy?
So those were the only ones where I was like, wow.
And is it crazy that most of these Oscar winners or films I have not even heard of? I've been so out of the loop. I just feel like
that's how it always is. With the
but
Oscars.
normally I agree with all of the winners, and I'm so tuned in.
Yeah.
So there were a few that I was confused because I'm like, I've never heard of these films before. I'm so happy Michael B. Jordan got his Oscar for Sinners. Fantastic.
I have not watched
Freaking
that.
tastic. So good. And he did a phenomenal job. But the best picture winner, one battle after another, couldn't tell you. I haven't seen previews for that literally anywhere. Have I been living under a rock? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I was really excited that the costume design and basically like visual effects or makeup, I'm not sure what that category is, but both of those went to Frankenstein, and they shouldn't have went to anybody else but Frankenstein. That was an absolute, and if you can find clips of it, Maddie, the way Guillermo del Toro and Jacob Elordi were reacting to their people winning,
they're so happy.
Guillermo del Toro was like, he was literally like on the edge of his seat, just smiling, and he had like his hands, like it was genuinely the most precious thing.
That's
And you already
so
know Jacob
sweet.
Elordi
Is happy for
just
everyone. He's a ray of sunshine. Yeah, happy for everyone.
Ray of sunshine.
But yeah, most of these I was just very shocked because I'm like, I have never heard of these things, of these films. I couldn't tell you at all. Also, do we think that Timothée Chalamet is the new Leo DiCaprio with his curse of constantly being nominated but never winning? Is he the new always a bridesmaid, never a bride when it comes to the Oscars?
Yes, because I can tell you right now, Leo won his Oscar for Revenant.
Yeah.
And that was fine. It was a fine film. It was a great film for what it was. I watched it once and never again. All of his other movies I have watched a plethora of times. So it's like, that's what you choose to give him an Oscar for?
The criteria for how they vote on it is crazy, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, no. I'm like, Timothy, we're watching you year after year. You're going to keep doing all these things. Are you going to be the new Leo with this curse? I do think Michael B. Jordan deserved to win, especially if you do end up watching Sinners, because he played twins. He played two characters, and he really...
So did Lindsay Lohan when she was 12.
He really absolutely did knock it out of the park. So I fully think that he deserved to win that. But Timothy, we're watching you. We're curse watch, Oscar curse watch on Timothy.
I think Dune 3 could do it for Timmy. I think that one could be what gets it for him is Dune. The final.
I want to watch Dune tonight.
That comes out in December. I
want to watch Dune tonight.
The trailer for Dune. The trailer came out for part 3 yesterday. I don't know.
I haven't seen it. I'm not watching it yet.
Maddie, I'm riled. It got me riled. I am watching Dune tonight. It got me so riled.
I need to watch Dune tonight.
I'm going to send you the trailer.
And then I'll watch Dune part 2 tomorrow night.
Correct. However, let's go ahead and both agree it's never going to touch Lord of the Rings.
No, it's not. We both firmly.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me and you will
Listen,
never get
it's
me and Jenna off
fantastic.
the Lord of the Rings train for any reason or purpose.
You shouldn't be able to get history off of Lord of the
No.
Rings being the best
We will
trilogy
never
ever.
move on from Lord of the Rings as a society, just so everyone knows.
Is Dune going to be number 2? Probably.
Not for me,
Probably. But it's
but it's up there.
always
But it's up
going to
there.
be Lord of the Rings
Yeah.
at the top.
You know what also
Yeah.
is making me so excited for? Odyssey. I can't wait.
Maddie, I'm
can't
so
wait.
see now that awards season is over and it's wrapped up, we can now talk about all of the amazing films that are coming out. Now we get to just be excited for the movies.
I'm so excited.
Odyssey, Dune, Werewolf. I cannot wait for that. Why is there another one? There's another one that I'm looking so forward to. I can't think of it, Maddie, but there's so many movies coming out. Hotties. Maddie has wrapped me into yet another TV show.
I have
Okay.
absolutely hooked Jenna on Tell Me Lies.
Hook, line, and sinker on Traders and Tell Me Lies. Okay, she's 2 for
Mm-hmm.
2. This is what Maddie does. She gets me into new TV shows. She gets me to open up my
Mm-hmm.
palette a bit. I hate Stephen DeMarco so much, and it's not even like a love to hate. I hate.
I told you. Yes, remember a
Hate.
while ago when we were talking about that? You're like, is it a love to hate or a
Yes.
hate? Oh, no,
Is
you
it a-
absolutely loathe this man entirely.
Everything that he says, I just want to punch his stupid
Mm-hmm.
face. He's such a wiener. He's an insecure, manipulative, gaslighty piece of crap. And I hate that they're going to try and I can't tell if they're doing that, but right now when he went to go home to his family, you can see that his mother, who is his mother IRL, which I thought was nice that they get to act together. I think that's pretty cool. But you get to see that she's manipulative too. And I'm like, if you're going to try and tell me that the only reason this grown man is manipulative is because his
No, I don't feel
mom is
bad.
manipulative, when you get to make your own choices
No, I don't feel bad.
when you're an adult.
You get no sympathy from me for having mommy issues. Sorry. No.
None. You get to make your own
You
choices.
get to
as an
break
adult, and
cycles.
You
You
know,
get to break cycles.
you know what you're doing is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
As a child, I completely understand. You're not a child anymore. You're an adult. He gets no sympathy points.
You get
from
nothing.
Me. He gets
You get none.
You get nothing.
I fully agree.
You get a drink in the face.
I fully agree.
You know what, Maddie? You know how I feel
Mm.
about this? He might get spit in the face. Okay.
Ooh, yeah, he would deserve
deserves
to be
to be
spit in the, he would
spit
deserve
on.
to be spat on for sure. That's
Spit,
whatever.
Spat, whatever.
Oh no.
Spitted, spatted, spit, spat.
Past tense. I have no idea what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like him
Yeah.
at all. Don't like him
No,
at all.
I know.
I'm almost done with season 1, and I think season 1 is the only one with 10
Yes.
episodes, and the other 2
Which
have
brings
8.
us
So I should be able
into
to cook through those
yes,
quicker.
which brings us to hot. Tell Me Lies, the show in general, and Jenna being addicted to it and how
General.
far into it you are. I cannot wait for you to work your way through to the finale, like the end. Season
Okay,
3.
so that was my question. Is season 3 going to end at the wedding? Because that's how it opened up. We're at a wedding. We're at, I think, Bree and Evan's wedding, I think. Okay, so is that where season 3, are we going to wrap back around? Okay. I wanted to know your thoughts on Lucy as a character. So there were some things that I was finding with the show where I was like, Steven's well
Right.
written. Like his narcissism and manipulation, that is very well written. Lucy confuses me because they start off the show and they really are harping on the fact that she called Ice Queen. She's not nice anymore. She doesn't feel anything. But then repeatedly they show her in her literature class getting her panties in a wad. She gets her panties in a wad with her mom. She gets upset over Steven. So I'm like, okay, are you an Ice Queen or are you always getting your feelings hurt?
It all started with Steven. It all started when she met Steven DeMarco. And I think it was showing, like, from a perspective of, you think you could, even if you think you're immune, you could still get someone's hooks can still sink into you like this, and that obsession and the limerence and the dopamine hit of this guy giving you attention and then taking it away and then giving it back again and then giving you love and then taking it away and then making you work for it again and putting you through that whole turmoil. Like, we're all human. We've been there. And I think it was showing that even this character, who they establish very early on is this certain type of way, can get so caught up in the game and in a narcissist's web unsuspectingly.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're like, my whole life is ruined. How did I get here? How did I get here? How did I do this with this person?
She's also not.
But she's
not getting off scot-free for me.
No, I do not.
She also gave a little bit of the scene where they go to Diana's like fundraiser party. I guess she was fundraising for the scholarships or whatever, and Lucy kind of does some digging on Diana and sees her like singing on her laptop, and then it flashes back to the party, and they were trying to see if Diana's mean or something like that. They were like, maybe she's a bad person, maybe she's mean, blah blah blah. And she's really nice. Diana's really nice. And Lucy immediately leaves the party and goes and sleeps with Steven. That was on purpose. Once she realized Diana was pretty, smart, kind, funny, all of those things, she was like, I'm going to go sleep with your boyfriend. Yeah.
And
that's nasty.
As it gets further into the show, you're only on season 1. So as we get further along, I'm not a fan of Lucy, the character. Common sense and self-respect try to catch this girl, and she is faster. I just question all of her choices.
Do you like Diana?
Yes and no, but I can't reveal why at this time.
Okay. I can tell you, I love Wrigley. He is the most.
He can do no wrong in my eyes.
Non-threatening golden retriever.
He can do no wrong
Sweetie
in my
pie.
eyes.
No. And Steven's so mean to him. So mean to him. And it's like, I don't know if Wrigley understands how mean he's being.
Right.
Like, he's doing it on purpose. You know what I mean? Because Wrigley's not that way. And it's like, if you're not that mean and cruel and you don't have the capability to be that way, you don't realize when somebody's doing it to
Right.
you. You know what I mean? Or like, why? Because you can see Wrigley's kind of like, why would he say that? The scene when they're in the freaking sauna and he's like making him tell him stuff about Pippa and like what they do together. He's like, well, tell me, like, say something specific. And you could tell Wrigley doesn't really want to say it. And so Steven manipulates it out of him and says something about what him and Pippa did together.
It's so funny how
And then-
he is like being made out at the beginning of this series to be this rowdy, loud, uncontrollable, just like off the cuff type of guy. And then he turns out to be like the best male character of the entire thing.
Yeah, I can't wait. But so they have that conversation where he basically manipulates Wrigley to
So many words.
regular show. That was actually a regular show character. He gets Wrigley to tell him something about Pippa. And then he's like, okay, well, tell me something about Lucy. And then he goes, oh, I could never talk about Lucy like that. I'll kill you.
I will kill you with a gun.
With a hammer.
I know, Jenna.
I would have crashed out.
You're only in season 1. Like, just wait. This isn't even scratching the surface.
We wouldn't make it in this show though because of our mouths.
Oh no, I'm catching a charge. I'm going to prison.
The way Wrigley just kind of looks defeated and confused. I'd have been saying, we're throwing down in this.
No, I literally said this as I was doing a rewatch of Tell Me Lies in preparation for season 3 to come out. And I was doing my little recap watch. I actually did. I think I posted this on stories or something on Instagram. I was like, quick question. Do these people know that they don't have to hang out with him anymore? And at what point does the friend group get together and say, someone needs to hit him with a car?
Steven's out.
Someone needs to inflict violence on this man. Who's hitting him with the car? I'll do it.
I volunteer.
Vehicular manslaughter, small price to pay. Sold.
I can't get a grip on Evan yet. It's like he's giving good guy, but I don't know if I buy it 100% yet. I don't know if he's like a sneaky.
I also have mixed feelings on Evan, but again, can't say. You need to finish.
Okay.
I don't like Pippa at all. Can't say. You need to finish.
Okay. And it's like, listen, none of us are 100% good guys or 100%
No.
bad guys. I know we all have
No
our
one's
things
perfect.
that
Yeah.
no one's perfect.
But neither of us are Stephen DeMarco, I'll tell you that.
But no, yeah, I was like, but Steven.
If I ever
You're
came
a bad
across
guy.
someone that was like Stephen DeMarco in any aspect, like had Stephen DeMarco traits in any aspect, I think I would actually throw a punch.
Nobody would blame
Or
you.
worse.
Nobody would
Just
blame
saying. Speaking of good guys and bad guys, which I don't think that's a great transition into the Traitors finale. Okay, great.
Kind of is
Love
because
it.
traitors, faithfuls, good guys, bad guys. Yep.
I am so obsessed with the fact that overalls Rob, got that win 100%. Him by himself. He won that entire game. The reaction of Maura finding out.
God love
Oh,
her.
God love her. Girly. Let's let's just next time.
You know what,
next
though?
time, babe.
Maddie, if Rob would have like grabbed my face the way that he grabbed hers and like picked her up and hugged her and got in the helicopter and blah, 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 I would be like, whatever you
And like
say, Rob.
promise the whole like it's you and me till the end. I would have been like,
you and me, it's you and me.
okay.
Yep. Sure is.
Okay.
Sure
Which
is.
again, I'm
Wear
like,
your
he's so
overall shirtless
charming and
again.
unsuspecting and nice and sweet, and everyone in the house was in love with him. So
Yes.
he always had that in the bag. He
Well
always
played.
had it in the bag. And well played.
Well played, Rob.
And well played. Oh, poor Mara.
I mean, he played the game so well.
But I do like that he kept his promise and got Mara her Birkin bag.
Mara got her Birkin.
That was very, very sweet. And I loved
not
that.
a bad
Not a
gift
bad
for
trade-off.
playing a game.
Not a bad trade-off. It's what she would have.
I'm a loser, but I get a Birkin.
Yeah, it's what she would have
Am I
bought
really a
anyway.
loser?
So boom, I got it.
Am I really a loser if I end up with a
Technically,
Birkin?
she made it to the very end, and even though she didn't win all the money and win the game, she won the Birkin. She got the Birkin.
So
She's a
in my
winner.
eyes.
She's a winner. Yeah, loved Traders. It was so good. I love all the seasons. I'm so happy I got you roped into it now too. I cannot wait to see who the cast is going to be for next season.
Do they do more than once a year? Like, do they do like spring, fall? Like, is it going to be on again this year?
I don't think so.
No, it's
I
just
think
okay.
it's. I don't think so. I think it's going to be another whole year.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I know. We can watch other things. Well, apparently I have to start watching Paradise. So tell me about this.
Yes. On the hot list, hotties. This is one of those, and I'm going to do the same thing with Maddie. You have to go into it blind. I'm not going to reveal anything about the first episode or the first season or anything like that. I can say that it's like, I'd say psychological thriller, political drama.
Ooh.
That's pretty much all I'm going to,
Okay.
yeah, it's so good. Well acted, well written. I want you to go in blind. Season 2 just came out and it is so good. They are keeping it rolling.
Good.
Like,
Thank God it's not just like,
gonna be as
yeah, thank
good.
God it's not just one season with like no second one coming, or else I'd be
is
like,
so
okay, I flew through this. What now?
It's so good. I'm telling you, I got my mom hooked, like literally watching 2 episodes a night. My mom barely watches TV.
I love it.
She's not even a TV watcher, and she sat watching 2 episodes a night.
Oh, I'm excited.
It is so
Yeah.
good. So I just need you to go into it blind. Don't even look up anything because you don't want to spoil
Okay.
anything. Just watch the first episode tonight with dinner, please. And hotties, if you all have not watched it, watch it. It is easily for me. I was going to say top 5, but it's a top 10 show for me, for sure. I'm trying to like scan
All
through
your
my
shows?
mental, 'cause, you know, you
Yeah.
gotta go through all the shows that we've ever watched. I can comfortably say top 10. I might even say top 5. It is really good, Maddie.
Yeah.
It is really, really good. Yes. So if nobody has watched this, if there are hotties out there who haven't, give it a
Okay,
go.
good. I'm excited. I
Paradise.
definitely will.
Hulu.
Heard it here first.
Last up on hot or not hot, we have March Madness, which is very hot. It is very, very hot in every sense of the word. I am so excited for March Madness. It starts tomorrow. We had our first 4 games yesterday and today. Yes. So, little March Madness 101, very quick, very simple.
Yes, March Madness / basketball rankings, how it works for the girlies. Fill us in as a very college basketball
very
girl.
simple.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. It's very, very simple. 64 teams. Okay. You start with 64, you go on to the best one. And it all happens in 3 weeks. It is very fast. That's kind of the whole thing with March Madness is it's so quick. You go from 64 to 1 in literally like 19 days. So as you're looking at your bracket, the seeds, the lower the seed, the worse you are. The higher the seed, the better you are. As voted by the Academy. I don't know if it's actually called the Academy, but that's what we're going to use because we were just talking about the awards.
I love it. So on brand.
So, yes, on brand. So the 1 seed will play the 16 seed and then so on. 2 will play 15, 3, blah, 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 blah. First round is tomorrow.
We got to do our brackets.
It's just electric.
We got to do our brackets.
Yeah, we have to do our brackets, and we'll post them on our Instagram stories. And hotties, send your brackets in so we can see. I would also love to state, I love this for the state of college basketball. Viewership is up a lot.
We love.
I think Fox and ESPN, it's over 25% for both of those. And I think a lot of that has to do with the stellar freshman class. I mean, there are just the class this year and the matchups.
Yeah.
The matchups are good.
I love.
The players are good. It's going to be a really good March Madness for the hotties who are just jumping in this season.
Yeah.
Okay. Predictions.
I miss predictions so much. My favorite.
I know. Okay. So we've got some just key matchups. Are these all of the key matchups on Thursday and Friday?
These are just some key
ones. That we wanted. Yes. We just want to talk about these, okay? So first, we've got number 8 Ohio State versus number 9 TCU. Okay, it's an 8-9 seed battle. Those are always good. You know what I mean?
Right
it's
in
really
the middle.
Close 8-9, right in the middle, evenly matched. You could say
evenly matched. You could say. You could say. I think I'm going Buckeyes here. Yep.
I am too. I'm going to go Ohio State here. But again, this is one of those where it's like, oh, not going to be shocked if TCU wins. Not going to be shocked.
I won't be shocked if TCU wins, but Bruce is impressive.
Here's the thing. TCU has also already beaten Florida and Iowa State this season. And Florida's good. Like, good. Like,
like. I'm going with my gut. I'm going Ohio.
Okay, for the vibes, I'm going to go
let's do
TCU.
it.
I'm kidding. I'm changing my mind.
Okay.
TCU. All right, next up. Number 6, Louisville versus number 11, South Florida. I am always going to go against Louisville, South Florida.
Are you really?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
rivals.
11 seed up. Yeah, I'm never going to root for Louisville.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like Louisville is going to win.
Yeah.
It could be close, but I'm going Louisville.
Yeah, I'm gonna go South Florida. I think they're a little dangerous. Okay, next up, number 5 Vandy versus number 12 McNeese.
Vandy.
I'm going Vandy. I'm going
Yep.
Vandy. They're dangerous. It's giving dark horse.
Dark horse, not dark horse. Oh yeah, I'm for sure going Vandy.
They are.
Have
Vandy's trouble.
Yep.
Vandy's trouble.
Yeah, and they beat Florida.
They beat us.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Number 6, North Carolina versus number 11, VCU.
North Carolina. I'm always going North Carolina for basketball.
VCU they've won 16 of their last 17.
That is true.
Dang. Okay.
I'm going North Carolina.
It is hard to go against the Blue Bloods, which I am always a truther on North Carolina, Duke, Kentucky, Kansas. Those are the Blue Bloods. Let's go North Carolina.
I gotta go
Let's
North
do that.
Carolina.
Let's
Yeah.
do that. Even though
Elite.
I feel like the 6 and 11s are usually upsets, but I just pulled for South Florida to beat Louisville. Let's go North Carolina. Another 6 and 11, BYU versus number 11, Texas. Texas is only in here. They just had a buzzer beater.
I know.
Last
I know.
night. It was insane. Like
I don't know
last
if I can put my
second.
faith in Longhorns. I can't. I don't know if I can put my faith.
Yeah, I think BYU's going to take this one.
Going
I think I'm with
BYU.
you on that. Right, Friday, March 20th, some key matchups. Number 7, Kentucky versus number 10, Santa Clara.
Is there a doubt?
I'm gonna take Kentucky here. There's
Yeah, we're
no
taking
doubt that I'm gonna
Kentucky.
take Kentucky
Yeah.
here.
Same.
However, you never know how Kentucky's going to play, Maddie. I do think we're going to make it out of this first round. I do think we're going to make it. I think we're going to beat Santa Clara. Do I think we're going to make it out of the next one? Probably.
Probably not, but for this one, for sure, I definitely think you're going to pull this out.
All right, number 8, Clemson versus number 9, Iowa. I'm taking Iowa here for
Yeah.
this 8-9 matchup. Okay. Another 8-9 matchup, Villanova versus Utah State.
I kind of want to go Villanova here.
I literally was getting ready to say that,
Yeah.
Mads. I think I'm going to pick Villanova.
Yeah, same.
Next, we've got number 4, Alabama versus number 13, Hofstra, 13 seed. So
Bama.
here's the thing. Bama has the worst scoring defense. They're making it out of the first round.
They're
Bama's
making it
gonna
out of
make
the first round at least. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
And then our last key matchup, number 7, Miami, Florida, not Ohio, versus number 10, Missouri.
Miami and Mizzou?
Miami and Mizzou.
Dang. Should we go Missouri?
Oh my gosh, Maddie, I was literally in my head.
Should we do it? Let's go Mizzou.
Let's
go.
do it. Mizzou. We're gonna have to remember these when we're making our bracket.
No, we will. When you clip this and post this, we can refer back to it. Yes, we
I'll
can
write
refer
them
back
down.
to
I'll
it.
write them down in my notebook.
When we clip this
Yeah.
and post this, this will help us refer to for our brackets. Yeah. And honorable mention,
need to-
Wisconsin. You know, I have to take Wisconsin versus High
Yes,
Point.
yes, yes.
Even though it's
yes.
not a
You
key
do that.
matchup,
And who are they?
I got to take them.
Who are they
High
playing?
Point.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Got to go Badgers.
I just want Louisville to lose. I want Duke to lose. They're not going to. There's no way, Maddie.
Like, I'm not doing it.
No, Duke can't lose in the first. That simply cannot happen. That simply cannot
Oh
happen.
my God.
But yes, it's going to be an exciting March Madness.
Yeah,
ladies.
we're getting right into it. I'm very excited. We will touch base on these next week.
It's
The
gonna be
spring
quick.
sports girlies are here.
Yes.
Well, we'll have our
yes. I feel like
brackets
it's gonna
done
be
by then,
quick.
so we can touch on how our brackets went. Yeah.
Exactly. And then I can text you while you're at work and give you
Thank
updates
you.
and be like, oh my gosh.
'Cause I'll be very
Like
busy.
during-
Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
That wraps up another episode of Hottie Huddle Mic'd Up. Thank you so much for joining us. We are back from our little sports season break, resetting into spring mode. We're back. We're better. We're blooming. We're ready. Play a spring play on words. We love.
We love it.
So if you want to fill out a March Madness bracket with us, please do so. Hit us in our DMs at Hottie Huddle on all the platforms. Make sure you're following so that you don't miss out on all of the fun basketball, baseball, summer, all the fun things before we then prepare sooner than you think to get back into training camp for the summer and draft first and then training camp for the summer. Draft and then
draft.
training camp and then preseason. It'll be back before you know it. And in the meantime, we're going to have so much fun with basketball and baseball and all the things. So make sure you're following us everywhere. Hit us with some recommendations. If you have a hot take, if you have a ranking, if you have a this or that, if you want to fill out a bracket, if you have something for hot or not, let us know. We'll talk about it. Until next time, huddle up. Hottie on 3. 1, 2, 3. Hottie.
Hottie.